Yeah. Yes, I'm live, y'all. And I don't know, my camera's working just fine on my laptop, but YouTube somehow is blocking it. Addie's probably asleep. I know she is. She knows what I've been going through. Technically, they just um, come in for my channel. They just and I'm not just saying the show. I'm not, I'm not being over dramatic. What they're doing is they're some people cannot turn on my notifications. I think I've said this before. Um, every time when I stream, I don't care what app I'm using, even my laptop. I mean, they're blocking me from streaming. Um, I just wanted to let y'all know that I apologize. I know you're seeing that picture, and I apologize because I know a lot of you just want to see me. But I've been wearing the Stevie Wonder glasses or the shades, as you would say, and you're not missing anything. So I'm here, y'all. Just waiting for y'all to come. I'm gonna go back to my channel as I wait for y'all. I wanted to do a story time, but I don't know what story time to give y'all. Um, I just came out of a deep live with Information Man. He did something about John Singleton. It was nice. It was nice and it was informative. They're encouraging us to take care of ourselves and stay away from salt and to eat healthy. I just wanted to add to that. I think I was adding to that all night. Um, this healthy isn't healthy anymore, but you try to get fruits and vegetables that are grown straight from the ground, from the soils, or for the farms that um, because fruits and vegetables mass produced are no longer real fruits and vegetables. You know what I mean? Why is this not letting me go back to my page? This is like, oh Lord, help me. So, if you're saying something, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm coming back to don't leave. I'm coming. I'm trying to get back to my channel so that I can see who's there, what you guys are saying. I'm not ignoring you. I'm coming. I, I promise you I'll be there. Just please wait for me. Don't leave, guys. If you're there, don't leave. I'm on my way right now. Okay, I'm about to click on there. There we go. It's loading. I apologize. My computer is a little bit super slow, but I'm here. It's saying nobody's watching, y'all. That's what it's saying. It's loading. See, I'm here, guys. I apologize. My computer is a little bit super slow, but I'm here. Okay, guys. And nobody's watching. There's no chat, y'all. I see one person. I see no chat. Guys, they really trying to jack me up, y'all. I have one person. It's late. I don't know if I'm gonna, bother anybody. Oh boy. Before I start, I'm just gonna wait for 3 more people. If 3 don't come, here comes 2. Waiting for 3 more people, and then I can get started. Welcome, guys. If you don't feel like coming in and chat, that's fine. I'm trying to, I don't know if I should share the live or not. It's just so late. Well, this is, you know what? It's not late for everyone. Hold on. Let me see if I can get some people up in here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still here. Rico, I'm here. Y'all, I'm here. If I don't get 3 people, I can't start. All right, guys. All right. You know what? Maybe I should just tell the story. And then if you guys want to hear, I don't know. I'm trying to get more people, guys. I'm here. Today, what a day, what a day, what a day. Y'all. Oh, shoot, Mac! Boy, are you back yet? Are you still in Hawaii? Tell your wife I said hello. I've been, oh, shoot, Mac. I've been trying to catch, I've been seeing y'all on IG. You just got back. Okay, I gotta watch all your videos. I caught, I think, one of your lives. Did you guys post any videos yet? I'm not getting my notifications. I'm getting so upset because people that I support and stuff, I'm not getting anybody's notifications. So I don't know what's going on with YouTube. They're really messing up. But now I gotta go to your page and check. Y'all look like Mac. Y'all look like, oh, you're gonna put, okay, good. I'll be there. Let me tell you, you're inspiring me to go to Hawaii. Even though they built up on that place and they took down a lot of the wildlife, it still is beautiful. You know, I wonder what it looked like before they started building those high risers. My sister-in-law used to live in Hawaii with my brother-in-law. You know, she said it was really gorgeous there. I never been there though. Ooh, stuff is fun. Hold on. I'm gonna try to share. It seemed like everybody's sleeping. Let me say. Yep. Would you guys consider living there? Like, would you move there? A lot of people said it's really expensive. Oh, you didn't have time. There's a lot of islands there. There's so many small islands, and the real, from what I understand, the real Hawaiians, they don't live in like the major part of the island, you know, of Hawaii. They live like in one off of those, like on those small islands. Man, I can't wait to see y'all videos. Like you're making me want to go. Like seriously. I want to go to Hawaii and Puerto Rico. He said very expensive. Don't think I would stay there. This is Mac or Die, y'all. He said definitely worth going though. Okay. All right. So it is expensive. Oh, jeez. Lord have mercy. It's probably worse than New York. That's okay. But yeah, I definitely want to take a trip there though, for real. Because that looked like the water. That water looks so clean. Man, the sand, everything. How are the people there? I know there's a delay on the chat. I'll just wait. Hold on. I'm telling everybody that I'm live. I'm trying to share this. Wait. Oh no. I gotta do something with my equipment. I might need to get new stuff. Okay, what did he say? People were fantastic. Wow. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see a video. Y'all that watch this later on, y'all check out Mac or Die. He went to Hawaii, him and his wife. And was it like for your, did you and your wife go for like a oh gosh, like an anniversary? Thank you so much. Thank you, Mac. I appreciate that. I'm trying. YouTube has been attacking my channel. I'm not joking. Like I can't even show my picture on here. Thank you so much, Mac. I appreciate that, like for real. Cause you know they wasn't getting the notification. You know they wasn't. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all come on. The water's fine. Come on in. People even like, oh heck no, it's too young. He's like, no. They're attacking my channel. They're blocking my notifications. I might have to start a new channel. Like, I don't know. You know what it is? Because they can't see my picture. They can't see my face because every time I go live, even when I'm trying to use my webcam, YouTube is blocking it. They won't let me go live, period. I don't know. Oh boy. I think I'm just gonna have to get another channel to go live on, and then I post on this channel. I might have to do it like that because this is whack. This is so whack. But I'm glad, Mac, that you had a good time. I'm glad that you and your wife made it back safely. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see your video. I'm excited. Yeah, Mac. I lie not. And somebody has showed me like they were trying to click. They videotaped it. So I could see that they were not kidding. I'm watching them trying to click the bell and it's saying error. Yep. Just attacking much of this. They don't, they try and get me out of here, yo. They're like, you gotta go. Coily, you gotta go. That's what they're saying. Lord have mercy. Let me tell you. Hold on. Usually people, it's so, I don't think they're getting notifications. I'm texting a few more people. All right, Max said, we needed to get away. Our anniversary is New Year's Eve. Really? Oh my gosh. I think that's so romantic. Y'all just need, I hear you. There's nothing wrong with that. I think that that's a good thing to do, you know, because, you know, to keep working and trying to survive and do the all the time. No, it's true. You do. If I feel like if you work hard, you should play hard. That's what I believe. And you definitely, Mac, you and your wife played hard. Y'all was not playing around there. That was some serious vacay time. That was nice. I think that we all should try to at least leave this. I know Hawaii is a part of the States, but really it's not, because physically it's not. But I think we should at least leave United States and see other places. You know, I want to go to Africa. Let me see if Reel's up. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, I'm live. Come and see me. Hold on, y'all. But I was going to do a story time. I'm trying to get 3 up in here. But it doesn't look like it's happening, y'all. Hold on. And then on top of that, y'all can't see me. Thanks, YouTube. Thanks so much. Oh, y'all. Oh, I didn't tell him. Okay, I got 3 now. Oh, Dom, what's up? What's up, man? What's going on? I was going to do a story time, but I don't know what y'all want to hear. I'm telling somebody I'm live. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Whew. Oh, boy. I had a day, y'all. Let me tell you. And now it's like I'm getting frustrated with going live now because YouTube is really destroying my lives the best way they know how. So they're blocking all my apparatuses. So okay, I got something from Just B. But anyway, Mac is like, don't make another channel. But I don't know what to do. Like I don't know what else to do. Look, people don't want to see this. I've seen that. I see a picture like that. They want to see my face. I don't know what to do unless I kind of YouTube. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else to do. How I'm fix Mac? I'm gonna fix this. It's like I don't know. That's Batman. Batman is saying that I shouldn't start the channel go live with. He said, let's fix this. The thing to do is contact YouTube and tell them, like, I can live. Like, in my computer. I'm right, man. I went too late. I went live too late, yo. I was like, it's time for bed. Oh, information, man. How you doing? Information attacking my channel. He just had a show was good without help for black men, and we were talking about Johnson and how he basically stroked out, and then we found out on his live he stroked out on a plane. Oh my God. Yo, why all the guys in the live right now? Whew. Peace, y'all. Peace. Information, man. This was good. I'm glad you had that show. But the one thing that I'm trying to get into right now is growing my own fruits and vegetables. And I'm trying to get as many seeds as possible, because I'm telling you all right now, these fruits and vegetables that they're selling in the store, it isn't real. It's not. Yo, Dom, how you know that's my song too, yo? Yo, that used to be my jam. Boy. Yeah. What the heck? What the heck? Yeah, Dom. Oh my gosh. Even the carrots, like everything. Batman, it can't just be about tasting good. That stuff don't even see. I grew up on real fruits and vegetables. Like we used to. My grandparents were farmers, and then they had to sell their land. They had to sell their livestock because they were building up, and they like where we lived. It used to be rural, and they were changing it into like a suburban area. So I grew up fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, and all of that. Dom, you're right. It does look weird. That stuff listen, that stuff tastes funny. Like my grandmother, let me tell you what they did in Florida. I don't know anybody that live in Florida. They where my people live, they made them cut down their orange trees. My grandmother used to have an orange tree. She grew an orange tree since she moved there. That orange tree was there forever. That's the fresh, dude. They were the best oranges I've ever eaten in my life, and they lasted forever. They made them cut down their orange trees. So now we're stuck with getting fake oranges and fake orange juice. Like since when grapes? Exactly. Exactly. We had a grapevine in our backyard. Like I grew up with a grapevine in my backyard, and grapes don't look like what you get from the store. They don't. Dom, it is, oh my gosh. I lie not. They're juicy, they're very sweet. I get these oranges, they're like piffy, there's no seeds in them. That stuff's not real. I can't even eat them. Y'all, let me tell you what happened. If Mac is still here, Mac, I went to Amish country. I ate their food, okay? Because their food is grown straight from the ground. Batman, yes. Let me tell you, I was eating their food for like 3 days. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Oh Lord. Dom. My body started naturally just detoxing itself, and I didn't realize that. When I came back here and I started eating the food here, I got sick. My body started filling up with water. Like my body went into shock. We need to grow our food straight from the ground, like I was saying in Information Man's Live. And what we need to do is can that stuff. We need to have our own food because just even when you eat healthy, I'm telling you, GMO is real. It's not some theory or whatever. They really are doing stuff to our fruits, our vegetables. They're making them in a laboratory. They trying to kill us, y'all. I'm gonna kill them. We have to get proactive about this. And just like he was saying, get your checkups. Find out if you don't feel right, go find out or whatever. My only thing is, I hate to say this, but I do a lot of things, and I just started working in the healthcare field here recently, and I've seen a lot of stuff. He said they're not allowed to say anything. Wait. He said, trust me, those stars on TV know all about the fruits in the store. They're not allowed to say anything. Yeah, you're right. I think a lot of people know that. I don't know. This is too much. There's something going on. It just seems like everybody has cancer. Everybody has diabetes, hypertension. It's the food. I don't care what anybody says, it's the food. I just saw that for myself. I experienced that for myself. It's the food. Like, y'all, y'all. And then the healthcare field, they don't, people of color don't get the same treatment as our white counterparts. I'm telling you this right now. So you guys need to inform yourselves. Even before you go to the doctor, you have to inform yourselves. Try to really find out a lot about health. Listen to your body. These doctors will tell you, oh, they act like everything's all in your mind. You got to know your body. How is somebody that never ever seen me before going to tell me it's all in my mind? Come on now. No. If y'all see my video, what happened to me, how they try to make me lame, gave me some kind of procedure, took my muscle out. Boy, telling you, no. You gotta know, before you get any, if they give you the medication, you research the medication. You don't just take that right away, If you don't agree with it, you talk to your physician, you tell them like, okay, well, this has this side effect. Can you give me this? Is there something else that you could give me? Always stay informed before you go to the doctor because they don't treat us right. But yeah. Batman, what are you saying? Okay, let me go into the chat. I can barely see. Y'all know I burnt my eyeball. Mac, I burnt my eyeball. Boy, I burnt my eyeball. Don't ask me how because I really don't want to tell y'all how. Okay, Mac said it's the food. Yeah. Dom said facts. Batman said it's the food. It is. It's the food, y'all. Oh, somebody just hit me up. Hold on, guys. I was going to give a story time, but I feel like now, I don't know what to say. I don't know what story to give. Did y'all want a story time? Y'all can't see me. That's the bad part about it. Dang. So what y'all up to tomorrow? Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm getting all these notifications and it's covering the screen. Hold on, guys. My God. So y'all, Mac is getting ready to drop his video tomorrow. Cause y'all know he went to Hawaii. Dom, I know you know he went to Hawaii. Hold on, guys. Oh, 23! How did you find me? Did you get my notification? 23. Yeah, I was gonna give a story time. I don't know. Do y'all want to hear a story time? Y'all want to hear something? You want to hear something crazy? And no, I promise y'all, I'm not talking about no more stalkers, okay? I'm done with the stalkers. I'm not talking about that no more. Oh my gosh. Yo. Please don't do that. There's enough. Let's not even get into tracking devices, okay? What is that? I forgot what they call it. The RFB, whatever chip, whatever that chip thing. Lord have mercy. I think I'm going to do a video on that. I want to show y'all some things. I had a video a long time ago. I was supposed to put it out and then something happened to it. I'm going to try it one more time, but I wanted to give y'all information on that. He said we all can find you. I wish this was so. Everybody could find me now. Y'all want to hear something crazy? I wanted to give y'all a story time. This was on my mind. Dom, it was me, Dre, Fifi, and Jonay. I mean, now you're not going to track my Coily down. And we were talking about, Jonay had told me how, it's just crazy. This young black girl got jumped and she died because they jumped her. And I guess the way they were beating her, she hit her head on something, and she hit her head really badly. She hemorrhaged and she died. And we just was talking about like our different experiences, like fighting and stuff like that. And I like what Fifi said, because Fifi was like, they shouldn't have been fighting in the first place. Yes, she was, she was a young girl, and they jumped her. She hit her head, and she passed away. So I was thinking about the time I was jumped by two grown women and this girl. And it was around my area. I was looking like, I was two grown women and this female. What happened was I kept going into this area, and see, this is why I feel like, because I have young kids that come through here, and I have young kids that watch my videos at times. And it's important for them to listen to their parents. If your parents say, don't go here, don't do that, you need to listen. Because, especially if it's certain areas and the area is bad, don't go there. My mother told me 10,000 times, like, don't go to this certain area. And I kept going over there because I had my friends, and I wouldn't go straight home. So what ended up happening was my friend's brother and I were friends. I guess he liked me or whatever, but I didn't like him, and I wasn't flirting with him or anything like that, because I just kept him as a friend. So these two girls who were not so good looking got upset. So the first one of the girls fought, like she fought me, was one-on-one. We wasn't, I was small because I'm short. I'm like 5'2". She was like bigger than me, but she was a year younger. I commenced to whooping that tail. So her mother broke up the fight or whatever. And that was that. I thought that was that. So because Tom's like, that's how it always be. Ugly people hating. Oh, boy, she looked like she was always. I wish I could show you the picture of her, because she was not good looking. But I wasn't the type to be like, I didn't say nothing to her. I wasn't bothered. I just wanted to hang out with my friends, and that was it. I didn't say nothing about her. I didn't make faces at her. I was always like, hey, hi, what's up? Because that's the type of person I'm, always try to be friendly and stuff like that. Boy, she was not even hearing that. I heard you was talking about me. What? So then when she tried to tap me, I said, that's it. I dropped my books. It was a wrap. So, okay. She couldn't get me. So she says this. So he says, dang, I miss this sexy voice. Shut up, Kobe. So she sends her friend after me. Okay. Now this girl, she looked like Magilla Gorilla. I hate to say it. So she, at first she kept coming around where I was. So, and she always had this smile. The Joker always smiles. She was always smiling all the time. She always had this sinister look, but she's smiling. And she was like, I heard you were talking about me. I'm like, girl, I ain't talking about you. Well, I want to fight you. Why you want to fight me? Because I'm not talking about you. Like, get out my face. So she was like, well, I heard you were saying things about me. Listen, I don't got time for this. I really don't have time for this. So I walked away or whatever. she kept going on with it, right? Then one day I went there. Hush, baby. I went there and this chick decides she's gonna push me on my shoulder. I said, "What's up?" I said, "Are you touching me?" I said, "No, you're not touching me." I start whooping her behind. Now she's taller than me, but she's a year younger than me. And I jumped all over. I got all on top of her. I was like, I was just beating her like a dude. Like I was fighting like, because I always had like, I was raised around guys. I was raised around boys and men and stuff, and my uncle would teach us how to defend ourselves. So I was straight punching her like I was punching her in her face, right? I was all on top of her, right? Then all of a sudden, here comes Tina. Now she got this woman had the same nickname as me. And all I know is she comes up from behind me and flings me off of her. I fall in the bush, yo. Fall in the bush. And then she was like, get her, get her. So from what I understand, this lady, Dom, no, I was not. They already saw my old pictures. I was not. No, I was just in shape. I was in shape. But the second girl that I fought, the one that I'm talking about now, she wasn't big. The other girl was. Yeah. I was putting her head to bed. So the grown woman. Oh, no, Tina wasn't. No, she wasn't. This lady was a crackhead, so you know she wasn't big. And on top of that, she had AIDS. And she flung my behind in the bush. She grown. She grown. He said, I'm talking about the one. Okay. Oh, okay. That I fought. Lord, let me tell y'all. She was like, she said, if you fight her, she was threatening me. She's like, I'll kill you. This lady was crazy. She got an axe and she tried to kill somebody with an axe. He said there's crackheads all over my area. So you know what I'm talking about, okay? But she was a crazy crackhead. I basically after she jumped in it because I knew the woman was insane, I was just like, let's just get this over with. I wasn't that tight. I was the type, I'm gonna fight until I go down. That's how I've always been. I don't care if there's 3 people, 4 people, I'm not running. I will fight you even if I go down. I'm gonna go down fighting. So he said, kill. Okay. So let me tell you. Let me tell you what happened, y'all. The fight ends, right? So I thought it ended, right? I thought that's what happened. No, that's not what happened. Get up. Now this girl's mother is coming up yelling at me. That's why you don't come over here, you effing hoe. That's why you don't come over here talking SHIT about people. She's all in my face and all this. She pulls my hair. This grown behind woman pulls my hair out. Okay. And you know what? I let them do what they had to do because what they didn't understand was my family was freaking crazy. They didn't know who they touched, right? So I said, bet when I leave here, it's on. So I was like, you know what? I'm getting my stuff. I had lost my ring. I worked so hard for. And then I heard one of them say, well, if I effing find it, I'm keeping it and all this other stuff. Grown behind women. Okay, here I was. How old was I? I think I was like 15. And I'm getting jumped by grown behind women. So then I see this guy standing there. He looked like a crackhead. He was like, he's like, why you keep coming over here fighting? He was like, 20, I bet you slapped that B out like McDonald's. I put that girl's head to bed. I'm not joking. I really did. And that's why they jumped in it like that. So this crackhead looking guy is like, he's like, why do you keep coming over here fighting? He was like, you're too pretty to be over here fighting and getting your face messed up and all this other stuff. So I'm looking at him. Yo, that was the chicks, that the girl that I fought, that was her father talking to me. Her father was out there. Her mother was out there, her aunt, all them people, all them grown behind people. Okay. Ain't nobody said, don't touch this child. Nobody. Okay. I went home pissed. I went home. My mother's like, what happened to you? What happened? I said, I got jumped by grown women. And I told her what happened. My mother's like, get in the car. She was like, get in the MFing car. And I was like, all right. She's like, you show me. You show me. I went there. My mother gets out the car. Now everybody's standing, because usually like when people fight in my area, like the whole block be out and they be like celebrating and partying and so I don't know why, but they was doing that. Everybody out and they was talking about the fight and everything. My mother pulls up. It was like time to go. Like everybody starts like leaving. All right. And then there was like, oh shoot. Oh, SHIT. Yo, that's Pauline's daughter. That's Pauline's daughter. Yo, it was on them. My mother went there. It turns out, y'all, that the lady that jumped me, that the girl that I fought was my cousin. And not no distant cousin. Yo, that girl was my mother's second cousin, and her mother was my mother's first cousin, but we were estranged. So I did not know her. So my mother starts going off and she's like, first of all, you don't fight no little girl. She's like, she is a minor. How dare you put your hands on her? She's like, but then she's trying to explain herself. Oh, but you know, I thought that such and such and such. She's like, I don't care who it is. She was like, now you see that? She's like, that's messed up. You fought your own effing cousin. She was like going off on her, man. That lady was like, oh my gosh. When she found out who I was, oh, she was like eating it. She was really eating what she did. Okay. That didn't just stop there, y'all. That didn't stop there because my family crazy. Okay. Now this cousin that fought me was from my grandmother's side, right? My cousins got involved from my grandfather's side. They're like hornets. They don't play that. You mess with one, you mess with all of them. Long story short, the girl goes to school because she was not in my grade. She was in junior high with my other cousin. He's a boy. She starts messing with him and she's like, that's why I effing beat up your cousin and all this other stuff. He said, matter of fact, he said, you didn't even win that fight. He was like, that's why you had to get your mother. But he said, since you want to talk SHIT, he grabs her by her shirt and he punches her in her face, gave her a black eye. She calls my aunt on her job. I don't think, now her mother calls my aunt Pat, God bless her soul. My aunt Pat cursed her out from A to Z. And she said, you started all this. She's like, nobody feels sorry for you. She was like, you're the one that jumped in. You should have told your daughter to not even fight. Let me tell you, they started coming to her house. They was threatening her. My uncle went there. My cousin Eric went there. My cousin Yolanda went to fight the girl again. She was looking for her. Who else went up there to that woman's house? Like everybody was knocking at her door, harassing her. Y'all, it was a hot mess. And she called my aunt Pat one more time, and she was like, "Can you please tell them to stop?" She was like, "Can you please tell them they're coming to my house and they threatened me? They beat up my daughter." It was a mess. And I feel like women need to learn how to be women. If you know that your kids are fighting, you don't get involved in that. If anything, you try to just shut it down. You know, anything could have happened to me. I had grown women beating on me. I was 15. You know, I feel like all this violence and stuff, it just needs to stop. For the kids, everybody just needs to listen to their parents. If their parents tell you like don't go here or don't go there, it's for a reason. That area was bad. For the fact that grown people were sitting over there cheering that on for those two grown women to put their hands on me. How crazy is that? I tell you, she got hers. Everybody got theirs. Everybody got shut down because let me tell you, my grandfather's side of the family did not play that. 23 is like, I'm not gonna mess with you. I'm gonna stay away, stay in my lane. I don't want to die. I'm telling my family don't play that, yo. None of them. The guys got involved. The women got like they was harassing that lady to no end. She kept saying, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry." She couldn't say sorry enough. This is why you don't put your hands on nobody's kids. If you have a problem with the kids, you go to the parents, you bring that child to the parent and tell the parent. If the parent's not handling it, if the child, like, I feel like, kids are gonna fight. Regardless, right? I feel like as long as it's fair. But now you got kids that are like where we live now. It's not like one, it's not two. You have a whole crowd of people jumping on one person. 23, stop it.
What?
Look what he said. I'm not even gonna say hi. I'm gonna be scared. You don't gotta be scared.
Can they see you?
No. Oh no, they can't because YouTube. So all they do is hear me. That's it. That's all I could do. Yeah, it was crazy. Isn't that something? I ended up fighting my own cousin. He was like, "Yo, that laugh." Y'all, I'm gonna tell you, that was just messed up. That was some messed up stuff. To this day, I see this girl. I don't talk to her because she's like crazy. And she tried the girl, this is how crazy the girl is. She got her own sister out there fighting. And she got her sister's face cut up because her sister was prettier than her. I was looking at that like, girl. And I used to be like closer. I used to be close to the sister. I didn't like how she had it out there fighting. And she had her own sister's face get messed up. He said, and I'm gonna run too, Coily. You don't gotta run.
23 movies.
That's Kobe. He's got some good. Yeah, subscribe to him. He's got some good stuff. They all do.
Look, I don't be on YouTube.
Lord, the moral of the story is, parents, get control of your kids, and parents don't be out there acting like the kids. Boy. And if they're gonna fight, let the kids fight. Don't get involved in it. Because some kids, they have to fight to settle it. Let it be fair. Okay, Batman. You're asking them if they have questions. Do you have a question? I'll take questions, comments. Well, y'all been commenting the whole time. Oh, shoot. 23 is like she needed that black eye. She's going to learn to shut up. Do you know she tried to fight me? I was with some guy and she got mad because That's another story, but I'm gonna save that for AIDS Awareness Day. But I was with some guy. He was nice looking, and she got mad and she wanted to fight me, and I was like, "This is not the time." I was like, "I ain't fighting this." I was like, "Girl, get out of here!" Like, dang, you crazy. I'm sorry, but my cousin's crazy. That girl, she's crazy. Okay, Batman, what's your question? Anybody have questions, comments? Have y'all ever heard anything that crazy? It's a true story. I wish my mother was on here because she could tell you. She's like, Coily, I ain't gonna say a word to you. He's like, joke, I love you. Y'all. Them guys in my family don't play that either.
I have a lot of females that are trying to fight me over guys.
Lurker's here. She says she has a lot of females that try to fight her over guys. Batman said, yes, how long ago you fought this woman with AIDS? I was, how you doing? Welcome. I fought, I was a kid. I was like 15. It was a long time ago. I was not a good kid. I was kind of wild.
Were you looking at Oz?
But,
get out of my face.
You know, I always had to, I'm good. I'm hanging in there and trying to take care of my eye. Oh, I'm finishing what I'm saying. Sorry, y'all. I'm getting distracted. But I wasn't a fighter like that. Like, I had to fight to protect myself. Yeah. I had to fight to make sure that nobody cut my face because somebody tried to cut my face because, you know, if the girls feel like you look better than them, that's what they do here. They try to cut your face. I had a friend, she was so beautiful. I know. It's not that, it's getting better. It's getting better. It does. You can't really see it all that much.
Your eye looks fine.
I'm sorry.
Stop it. You know what? I'm walking away.
Oh, sorry. Lurker said my eye looks fine, but it hurts a lot. But yeah, as a kid, I had to fight to protect myself.
Look, I've been.
I wasn't the type to be going out there and starting because my mother always told us, you better not start a fight. She said, but you dare go and sure better finish it. That's what she said. She was like, you don't go around there starting fights because you're going to get a butt whooping and you're going to deserve it. She said, she was like, wait for somebody to bother you this way. When you start like whipping on them, it's like they deserve it. So she always taught us to do that. And so that's the way we were raised and that's what we did. So if I ever got into a fight, it wasn't because I started it. It was because I was finishing that. Okay, 23 said, I beat up an older man around 30. What? He's trying to jump in and I said, this nigga is the wrong one. And you beat him up, but he's 30 though.
30 ain't that old.
Kobe, he's your elder.
Wait, what?
Kobe.
How old is Kobe?
Kobe's young. Kobe's in his 20s.
Oh.
He's young. He's like around your age. Kobe's around your age.
Mama just turned 20.
Yeah, he's around your age.
Was he like 22?
Has anybody been jumped before? Has anybody been in a fight?
Look.
And how did you handle it? Did you run? Did you fight? Did you get somebody else? Like, what did y'all do?
Mom, you know I fought a lot of people. And I won.
Lord, okay. I'm going to tell y'all one more story. Okay.
Look, I've been a bad kid. I've been a bad kid since birth. Like
Young, you here? Young, are you up in here?
I believe him. Stop.
Let me see if he's like, I'm hella late. Y'all, Young just messaged me. He said, I'm hella late. My bad. I'm on now. I'm telling him I'm on now. So that he can come.
weird. You know, can you do that?
Oh boy, I'm messing this up. I don't even want to touch this. I'm having problems now, y'all.
Chop,
I don't know what's going on. But anyway, this is acting crazy now. Oh, see, I didn't want to touch it. He said he's 21. Yeah, see, y'all around the same age. Did anybody ever, besides Kobe, did anybody ever fight and had to fight? Oh, well, I was getting ready to tell you what happened with Lurker. Oh. These group of kids, because I always said to my kids, I don't want y'all fighting because there's a spirit that come behind it.
Everybody's scared.
So I said, I don't want y'all fighting in the street because I had to do that, and it's not good for young. I don't think it's cute for young females to be fighting in the street. I just don't. I just think that there's something wrong with it. 23 said, I'm not going to say hi to you or your daughter. Better not. Shoot, don't let my brothers find out. No, I'm kidding. But these kids kept like harassing my kids to no end. They were bullying my kids like every day. I was taking them. Actually, the kids that were bothering them, I used to keep. And I had to stop. I had to stop watching them and stuff like that because I was working. It was like an ongoing problem in the neighborhood. Like they just got so bad because their mother just neglected them that they was just harassing everybody in the neighborhood. So my kids kept saying they wanted to fight these kids, and I told them no. So one day, I guess they started to influence that girl. There was a girl that lived downstairs from us. They became friends with the girl.
I was not friends with her.
Oh Lord. And the girl did something to my youngest daughter on the bus, or she had something to do with it. So it was like how many of them? It was like 2 or 3 of them. It was 2 of them, right? It was 2 or 3. It was just a whole bunch of kids that was involved. So no, I'm not telling them about that one because she took a belt and she was whipping them kids. No, I'm not going to tell that story. I'm not telling that story. That's too long.
I fought 2 people at the same time.
She fought 2 people
and won.
And I wasn't there. I wasn't there. I was at work. I was on my way back. And by the time I got back, everybody's like, go see Dee Dee because, your daughter had this fight. Hi, information, ma'am. Welcome back. I don't know if you left. And it was just a lot of nonsense. So I kept like these kids I was working with. So I was trying to help they were just neglected. Let's just put it like that. And I kept telling the mom, okay, your kids out here, they're doing this, blah, blah, blah. When I got home, I went to go see Dee Dee. She's like, your daughters came over here. They had a belt. Now, she's not telling the whole story. I had to find out the whole story from my other neighbors. And they were like, one of Dee Dee's kids and somebody else jumped your daughter. And she whooped their behinds. My daughter whooped both of their behinds. Rico, Al, what you doing up in this page? What's going on? Y'all. I was just, this was ongoing. This was going on for years. Because remember, it was like really Cece and all them. And these kids, I just like, it was just ongoing. It was an ongoing thing. And my kids were always getting beat on or either harassed or bullied
no.
on the bus.
No, switch that. I was not getting beat on.
No, the other ones were.
Oh, the little ones.
The little ones were. And I was like,
yeah, but
I'm going to the parents. I'm trying to do the right thing. And I'm like, you know what? I'm really getting tired of this. So they got the little girl involved downstairs. Well, she wasn't little, though. She was their age. She got involved. And my youngest daughter came home crying. And my 2 middle children were like, we've had it, Mom. It was like, we're going outside. I was like, don't do nothing. And then they're like, no, we're just going outside, Mom. And they go outside. Everybody started running because they started whooping people's butts, okay? And at first I was going to break it up. I'm not going to lie. I was going to break it up, but then I was like, I want to see if they know what they're doing. Lurker does some karate move on this girl while my other daughter was banging on her head. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And then she swipes the girl's feet. Like, I don't know what to call it. What is it? Like a round off or a round something kick. She did some roundhouse kick.
I don't care.
She put the girl on the ground. And I was like amazed. I just wanted to see if they could defend themselves because I never taught them to fight. Like, I never did that. Wait, Kobe's like, I remember when me and a guy did a bet on FIFA. He bet me Germany versus... Oh, we're going to talk about that later, Kobe. We're going to talk about that later because I was so upset about Brazil. You saw what Germany did to Brazil, right?
Soccer?
I know what year you're talking about too. And he lost. Germany, my team, he lost. Germany, my team, but he got mad and want to hit me. Kobe, walk away. Let me tell you. Okay, let me finish my story. So, this other woman, she jumped. She was like, y'all stop fighting. Y'all stop fighting. But I'm like, but what about when they was jumping on my kids? What about when they was beating up my kids? Like, you know, come on. Well, they didn't beat up Tori, but still they jumped her. You know, that was just crazy. But that was the first time I actually saw my kids like fight. And I was just sitting there like, where did all this come from?
My first fight, like, how did you
This girl
miss
was
my
doing,
first fight?
Because I was at work. I'm trying to make it back home.
Yeah.
And I told y'all butts to stay in the house till I got there.
the thing that really ticked me off, but
y'all shouldn't have been outside.
We weren't outside. Okay, my first fight, that's not what happened.
About they keep
I was on the bus. Story. Every time we go home.
It's like we bet 2,000K on this match.
Mom, let me tell you this. I'm gonna tell you what
this is
happened.
Lurker.
I'm gonna tell you what happened.
What happened?
And
tell
why,
the truth.
And why I went to the girl's house to go fight her. Because I had these pair of glasses that I wear, and she would knock them off my face.
She broke her glasses.
Yeah.
She knocked, and I paid so much money to get her glasses fixed. And this chick knocks the glasses off of her face and it broke. I remember that.
Yeah, on the bus. On the way home.
I remember that. And nothing happened to the girl, mind you.
See, I left it alone because I was like, you know what? Maybe she's just gonna do this one time. But then she kept doing it, and I was like, you know what? I'm so done with this. So I go to her house, and then I'm like, you better come outside. I was like, I'm really about to fight you.
These kids were out of control. I'm just gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you this. These kids were jumping on the ice cream truck. It was so bad. Their behavior was so bad that the ice cream truck did not want to come back on our block because they were jumping on the ice cream truck. I was always calling their mother and saying, your kids are on the daggone ice cream truck. Come and get them. They were vandalizing my house. Like, they were out of control.
Yeah, they were over here throwing blueberries at our front porch. And I'm like, what are you doing?
Like, it was really bad. And I was always going outside yelling at them and stuff like that. And then their mother, this is their mom. Well, if they come to your house, I give you permission to beat them. That the heck, y'all, is your job. Didn't I go off on Dee Dee? I swear, I went off on that woman. I was so glad to leave that place. Y'all don't know.
That screen door.
They kept tearing up my screen. Like,
so like the gnats won't.
They were baby kids times 10. I'm not joking. Everybody on the block. Remember, we had a party because they left. They left. Let me tell you, I prayed them suckers away. I was like, Lord, can you please? I said, please move these people. I thought I was going to lose my mind. It was so bad, and it's bad because I used to watch them. I used to take care of them. But because their mother just never disciplined them, they just got out of control as they got older. And this didn't happen like in 1 year. This was over a period of time. and they just got progressively worse.
Oh.
They hit my muñeca. There was a little girl I used to call muñeca, which means like doll, because she was so pretty. Remember Jenny? And they was hitting her, calling her B. I had to yell at them. I had to make them like y'all don't know. Y'all don't know.
And the girl I fought got the nerve. Right after we moved, the girl got the nerve to come up to me and be like, "Hi, Toria. Hi." And I'm like, I'm sorry. Do I know you? I don't know you. She's like, "You don't remember me?" I was like, "No, I don't remember you. I'm sorry." And I had to walk away. And then she turned around. She started talking about me to her friends, and I'm like, I walked away like,
yeah, they were
all
kind
proud and everything. I was like,
her
"Bye, I don't
and
know you,
Toria were
bye."
always fighting. I don't know why. I guess she wanted to see if she could beat you. It was just crazy.
No, it was half and half because
I called the school because
was
it would
close to
always
me.
start on the bus, and these people would never do anything.
But I was mostly getting bullied by guys.
Frustrated.
Turns out the guys liked me. It was so retarded.
That eventually, yeah, it turned out because it started turning into a boy thing. Because girls usually fight because the boys they fight other girls because of boys.
I was mostly getting bullied by boys.
You were mostly getting
bullied?
Yeah, because they liked you.
Yeah.
They would come to the house. I would chase them. Look at 23. He's like, let's change the subject. He's like, new Endgame clip coming up soon. I already saw Endgame. Yo, anybody into superhero stuff? Because I am. I love it.
Okay, let me walk away because I don't watch it. So
you will see. Okay, did anybody see Endgame for real?
I'm walking away.
And Kobe, later on, we're going to talk about Germany versus Brazil because I was really pissed about that game myself. Batman, I know you saw it. We had a whole debate about it. He pulled a knife on me and everything. He's so crazy. He put a knife up. We were fighting earlier, but anyway, it's okay. Did anybody else see Endgame? Oh, okay, because I saw it. Kobe, did you see it? Kobe, did you see it? Y'all, if you guys are Marvel fans, you should go and see it, but I'm not going to say that that's the best Marvel movie I've ever seen because Stan Lee couldn't put his touch on it because he wasn't there. He said, yeah, Batman didn't act. Wait a minute. Rico L, you say you need Batman, Superman for safety. What? I know, right? Eventually, I did get away from them. They moved. She's just kidding about the knife. No, I wasn't either. No, I wasn't. Yo, he pulled a knife on me. Earlier, you pulled a knife on me, and I pulled on you, man. You saw it. Okay. No spoilers, but what did you think? Did you think it was like the best? Did it? No, let me ask you this. Did it answer your questions? Rico, no Batman, Superman. Listen, you know what? And Batman, don't you dare pull a knife on me. But I'm a DC girl. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm a DC comic girl. But I have to say, Marvel really got me into Marvel comics because of the movies. You thought it was lit? Oh boy. Ugh. You only like Black Widow. Who did I like Hulk. I like a lot of them. I like Hulk. I liked Iron Man. Yo, we're gonna talk about this offline because we're gonna talk. DM me. We're gonna have this debate. Yes, she doesn't, because she didn't watch the movie. In the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, I was a Marvel hater because I'm like, why can't DC just get it together? They have the better storyline. But the problem with DC is they don't make good movies. What? Aquaman's their first really good movie? Come on, y'all. And that, to me, I couldn't get into it. Let me see what y'all are saying. First of all, let me take off my sunglasses. Let me take this off. You guys can't see me. I'm gonna take off the lights because you guys can't see me. I don't think. Can you guys see me? No, you can't. Okay, what are y'all saying? Batman. Batman. Batman says, I know why DC movies are bad. Why are they bad? Because they're not following the storyline, because they have Wonder Woman with a whip. They have Superman being able to have kids and he's a darn alien. Yeah, stuff like that. 23 says she can on mine, but I don't post the whole thing. Yeah, he can't. He can't. All right, y'all. I'm going to hit the hay because it's almost 1 a.m. and I do have work. But I thank y'all for coming to my live and listening to my story time. That was crazy, but it's true. You know, I had to say one day I really saw my kids fight, and that was the first and the last time, because after that, I was like, you guys can't. I saw how dangerous my kids were, and I was like, you know what? I'll never let them do that again. Okay. See, I just done started something. I done started something. Batman has no superpowers. He only fights. And he fights better than Captain America. Okay. You know what? DC versus Marvel. Who would win the fight? Who would win this fight? Batman or Captain America? My money's on Batman. Oh Lord, Kobe's not playing. Kobe, I'm old enough to be your mother. We keep talking about this. Out of Marvel and DC, like the different characters that go like head to head, who would win this fight? Batman or Captain America? He said Batman. I say Batman. Okay, I'm trying to think who else. Superman or Thor? They're both gods, aren't they? No, wait, Superman's an alien. But his people are like godlike, because when they die, they live on. Rico L's like, Coily, you're Wonder Woman. Imagine you playing that part. That would be hilarious. I'll be roping all them suckers up, getting this invisible jet now. Yo, do you know I have a Wonder Woman shirt too? I love Wonder Woman. But I don't like Wonder Woman with a whip. I don't know what they were thinking of, man. I couldn't even watch that. Just the fact that they had a whip and not a lasso, I'm like, yo, what's the matter with them? I don't think Batman can beat Hulk. I don't think he can. And Superman versus Thor, that's a hard one, man. All Thor would need is kryptonite, but let's leave out the kryptonite. Like, who would win? That'd be a good fight to see. He said, huh, you mean Hulk kill Batman? I think Hulk could kill Batman. Like, he would break, like, Batman couldn't beat Hulk. Realistically, no way. I don't think so. I mean, anybody disagree? You think Superman would beat Thor for real? This is a hard one. This is a hard one. With no kryptonite. No kryptonite. Everybody's saying Superman gonna win. Well, you two were saying nobody's here anymore. I think it's just you two. Wait, hold on. Who's here? Oh, there's 5 watching. Okay. For all that's watching, who do you think is gonna win? Superman or Thor? Okay, let me think of another one. I'm trying to think who else is there. Flash. Flash versus Ant-Man. Who would win? That's a hard. Flash versus Ant-Man, y'all. Ant-Man. Oh man, Ant-Man. He said, You think okay? You think Captain America could beat Batman? Okay, Batman says Flash. Kobe says Ant-Man. I'm torn. Ant-Man Ant-Man is so intelligent, and plus he could disappear. But Flash could disappear. He could disappear too because he's fast. I don't know. I don't know. I say a tie, y'all. Okay, Batman said Ant-Man versus Flash is not a good fight. Okay, y'all, then who do y'all want to see? Y'all tell me. Okay, Kobe's explaining. He says because Ant-Man could just be small and beat up Flash easy. Yeah, but what if can't Flash lose him by going like super fast? Can't he? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. He would be on him, right, y'all? I don't know. Yeah, I could see how Ant-Man could win that one. But then Flash, I don't know. I think eventually Flash would find a way to get Ant-Man. He would find a way. Why you want to see Hulk versus Batman? Hulk would annihilate Batman. Flash can't go small, can he? Batman says they're both smart. They're both smart. That's like a tie. I say it's a tie, y'all. I say that would be a tie. Okay, let's get some females up in there. Black Widow versus Wonder Woman. Who will win? Black Widow versus Wonder Woman. I hate to say it. I love Wonder Woman, but I think Black Widow would win that one. He said, "Don't Wonder Woman supposed to spin around or do?" Yeah. And what's up with the golden rope? Wonder Woman is so confused. Okay, Wonder Woman would spin around to transform because she would look normal and then she would Wonder Woman and she would go around in a circle and then she would become the goddess that she is. I don't know too much about Black Widow. I don't know her story. I just know that she's got some sick powers. I don't know how Wonder Woman could. What's she gonna do? Lasso her? Like, what could Wonder Woman do? But she can deflect, though. You know, she got those wristbands. Like Black Widow tried to shoot her with her power. She could deflect it, and she is a goddess. Information, man, you still here? Oh my gosh. Okay, information, man. Who do you want to see fight from DC side, from Marvel side? 23 said Black Widow can fight. She's sick. She is. She's one bad mamma jamma, y'all. Did you not Did you watch the Avengers? Batman, I don't want to talk to you right now. Okay, Rico says Superman, Thor don't have a chance. I can't say that. He's a god. Y'all keep forgetting he's a god. And but then Superman, he's so powerful. Ooh, Wonder Woman. No, they're on the same team, y'all. No, it can't be DC versus DC. They're the same folk. Wonder Woman versus Supergirl. Y'all know what Supergirl would win that. What does Wonder Woman do? All she does is she has the last one to flex, but then she doesn't. I don't see her having the strength that Supergirl would have. Like Supergirl could she could break stuff. Like she could break cinder blocks. She could lift up a tall building. Like I don't know. She could throw that at Wonder Woman. Y'all. That's not a fight, y'all. That's why they're on the same team. Superman is nothing without the sun. What do you mean? Why you say he's nothing without the sun? Oh my gosh. It's time to go to sleep, y'all. You see what he wrote? Forget this, man. No, we can't have this conversation. He says Supergirl would destroy Wonder. Yeah, that's why they're friends. There's no way Wonder Woman could beat Supergirl. No way. Wait, does he really get? I don't remember that. I don't remember him getting his powers from the sun. I gotta look back on the comic book. Yeah, I gotta read. I'm gonna ask my brother if he still has his comic books. I'm gonna read them. Man. If anybody has comic books from back in the days, y'all better keep them, preserve them, don't give them away, don't let anybody take them, because eventually some of them are worth a lot of money and some are, accumulating money now. If the sun is not up, Batman, no, that's not true. Okay, 26, not really. I don't think the sun just heals him. Right. He's fine. He doesn't need the sun. What he has to stay away from is kryptonite. Kryptonite will kill him. He has to go to if he's exposed to kryptonite, I think he has to go to the sun. But if he's fine, he just needs the kryptonite to not be around him. But they have stupid stuff like in the new Superman movies, like they're breaking the kryptonite off in him and he fell to the earth and died, but he really wasn't dead. I mean, these new Superman movies have really destroyed the DC franchise. Rico said, I give up. Who is Black Widow? I guess it's superhero. That's okay, Rico. Rico, I'm coming out there. We got to talk. I'll be out there at the end of May. So we got to formulate a plan, me, you, and Talk Nation. But I'm going to DM you. But I'll be out there. Oh, my gosh. Wait. 23 said, yes, that is what Batman was using in Batman. But see, they would have never fought. I don't think they would ever have. I'm trying to remember in DC Comics if they ever fought. I don't remember that. Okay, Batman saying Black Widow is a hooker who fights crime for the FBI. I think he's about right. I think that's about right. 23 said, Rico, Black Widow is a sexy. You read the rest, guys, because I'm not cussing up in my house. And then Batman said they fought for a stupid reason. Wait a second. What do you mean they fought for a reason? See, I don't know Marvel like that, so I don't know. I mean, you're talking about DC. They fought first. I don't think they fought though. I don't think they really fought. I think that's what they made up so that people could come to the movies because they were so bad at making movies. So they're like, let's have these two fight. So whack. No, I believe you, Batman. I think she is a hooker. What? I heard Superman's mom is Batman's mom. No. No, no, no. Superman's real mom came from the planet Krypton and she died. And the Kents raised him because he fell to Earth. And no, that's not Batman's mom. Batman's mom was what was her last something Wayne. His parents were killed. No, they don't. Batman, no, they don't. You're talking about Superman and Batman? No way, they don't got the same mom. They change. Oh gosh, if they put that in the storyline, I'm gonna cry because they have two different. Thank you. Oh my gosh. And who's Superman's mother? What's Superman's mother's name? Because her last name is Kent. They're not the same women. They're not the same. And if y'all are watching that show, what is that? What's that movie where Superman Smallville. Don't follow Smallville because they're way off the mark. Like they're not even following the storyline. I don't know. I haven't been following that. I haven't been up in like I'm sorry, ever since hip hop has been destroyed, I don't really follow it like that anymore. Ever since the death of Pac, I don't follow that stuff. I don't follow that. Sorry. I'm sorry. For me, rap died when Tupac died. That's my man. Is a deep man. I loved his lyrics. I loved his writing. What? Oh my Lord. Yo, I'm going to bed. But I want y'all to think about this seriously. Think of your favorite DC character versus your Marvel character, and then we will continue this discussion later. What? Something's wrong with Eminem. He doesn't even he's not the same. I mean, some of the stuff he says nowadays, I like what he said about Trump, and that's the last thing I heard him say that I like. I don't really follow him. Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all know DMX? What happened to DMX, y'all? Y'all tell me that one. I know. I was raised on that. I don't know. I was raised around guys. That's why. So that's why I like guys. I like sports. I'm not the average chick because I like guy stuff because I was raised around guys. Are you serious? Oh my Lord. I hope so because, I just feel like rap has just the rap industry has destroyed a lot of rap artists. KRS-One, he was talking about that. I think I'm gonna post it. KRS-One is a very deep individual. And he was saying how the rap industry is basically just raising boys. And, if you're looking at today's rap, you're seeing boys, not men. Yeah, he did. They try to destroy him, but homeboy is still standing. And I hope he does not go back into that industry. I hope that he continues to speak out and he continues to be real. Nicki Minaj and Cardi B have always been friends, from what I see. But Cardi B, I don't like Cardi B because she's fake. I'm sorry. She always talking about black females, and I mean dark-skinned females. And she's black when she need to be black, and then she's something else when she need to be something else. I can't get into her. And then there's this makeup artist that I subscribe to. I watch her, Black Mua Moon. What is it? Black Mua or something? Black Swan Mua or something. They had beef. No, they really. I think that some of that stuff comes from they have to sell albums. That's what I really believe. I'm gonna ask my brother because he's into the music industry. He's into the music industry. His kids are into entertainment industry. They do like they're extras. They go on different shows as extras. They go into they're in the film world. So I'm gonna ask him. Like, I think that a lot of these artists they come up with these beefs to sell like records, and y'all keep falling for it. Cause I don't think she had beef with. Cardi B is a special one. I don't know. That girl, I don't really like her. I don't like what she did to that girl that was making up her face because Black Swan did her face, and then all of a sudden this chick is like tripping the next time she comes in and scandalizes her name when she was the one that was tripping. Like, I don't like what she did to Black Swan. Who is Triple X? You're welcome. I'm sorry, information man. Oh God. "23 said, I hardly listen to Cardi B. I have no choice but to hear Cardi B because every time you turn on the darn TV, it's like, I'm like, oh God, here she goes. Like, oh my Lord, like everybody's doing it. What happened to hip hop when, they inspire people? When I used to listen to hip hop, I used to learn stuff. I remember Run DMC did something called Black History. They actually rapped about different people in Black history. They did a rap about it. I must have played that tape I don't know how many times. What happened to people like PE, KRS-One, MC Light? She's talking about how people should keep themselves on a date. You don't go and have sex with everybody on your first date. I don't know. Now it's like dollar bills, ho, trap music, twerking. Like, what the heck? I don't know. Don't even get me started. Hold on. Even if they tell you they're gonna bring back real hip hop, they lie. So true. I just think that if we don't take it back, we have to take it back. The reason why it's this bad is because we let white America get a hold to it and they destroyed it. They literally destroyed it. Just like they do everything that we try to have. They just destroy it. They make money off of it and they just pollute it. And I'm not trying to be racist, but this is what we're dealing with. We have to, who I do like that's in the game now, and I really respect this brother, Chance the Rapper. This guy is so deep. I love this guy. He didn't sign a contract. He produced his own music. He made his own path. I love him. You know, I'm tired of people selling their souls to record companies. They need to start making their own music, producing their own selves. Well, we let them. First of all, why are we even saying the N word? Why are we calling each other that? That's something that came out of slavery. She's my third, I think it's my third great aunt. I want to say my third great aunt. She was born in slavery. Like my family's history is in the Library of Congress. I'm not joking. Like, she wrote a book about her parents being, slaves, and she was born into slavery, and her father had to buy her off the auction block, her siblings and her mother, just so that they could be a family, because of something that happened to the slave master. There's like a whole story. Her name is Amanda Berry Smith. She's a famous evangelist. Anyway, back then I was reading the book, and it was just interesting to me because she constantly used the word nigger to describe Black people. So that's what came out of slavery. That's how they described us. That's what they would call us. Why are we still using that word now? And now it's so bad that we're allowing other people to call us this now. Like, we have to stop using it. We don't want other people to use it. We can't use it. That's how I feel. I hate slavery and Donald Trump. He's like, I hate slavery and Donald Trump. If Donald Trump had his way, we'd all be in concentration camps slaving for him. Okay? Don't even get me started. Oh my gosh, everybody left, didn't they? So far watching. Oh shoot. Yo, I'm going to bed. Y'all have me up here 2:00 at night, waking everybody up. Oh my God. Y'all DM me. We could finish this later. Call life? No. I'm gonna look it up. Call life? No, I never heard of it. What is it about? I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting messages. Oh, geez. 2:00 in the morning. Batman answered your question. What is call life? Okay, we got to give him a chance to type. All right, we're waiting for your response. 23, you said 6 times 9 isn't Black. He's, oh gosh. Y'all with this cursing, y'all. I got kids that run through this live. He said, I gotta grow older to get, oh boy, 23. That's never gonna happen, okay? I gotta hook you up with a nice young lady that's your own age. Boy, you're old enough to be my son. He said, a movie called Life. Oh, Called Life. Okay. I think I've heard of it. Yeah. I don't know if I watched it though. I vaguely remember it. It's not new. I think that it's old. All right, guys. I done talked enough. And I done talked your ears off now. 23, no you don't. I'm as old as thing. I'm too old for you, buddy. I'm going to hook you up. Please, trust me. I will hook you up. Where do you live? Yeah, see, I know I don't think I remember it. I think I saw it, but I don't remember it. It's so long ago. Who was in it? Just refresh my memory. Because I was a movie head back in the day. I watched a lot of movies, but you get old, you forget these things. All right, y'all. Is this true? Is there 5 people watching us? This like just three of us talking. Who's lurking now? Oh, Lord. Here, Bear, you still here? You left. All right, y'all put Jay in the chat room if y'all still with me. Probably have one. Tell me later. DM me. Well, you, Batman, you gotta message me. Kobe, DM me. Who else? Rico, DM me if he's still on. Thanks, guys. Adam, are you here? He's 13, and y'all can't be cussing up in this live because Adam's only 13. Oh Lord, y'all gonna get my channel shut down for real. I got young kids coming through here. Y'all gotta watch your mouths. Oh boy. I think Adam is just waking up now. I'm gonna text him good morning and then I'm going to bed. Y'all, thank you for coming to my live. I'm sorry if I talked about nothing. I was trying to get my minutes up. Y'all, I'm telling you true stories, things that actually happened in my life. I'm with Queen on this. I need to write a book. I got some real stories. I'm saving. There's one story that I want to tell y'all. I'm waiting for AIDS awareness because that story was freaking like it was scary. "23, I love you as a son." Okay? I love you as a son. You're my son. You're 21. That's gross. Okay? So sorry. Batman's like, bye, 23. Good night, Rico. We're gonna we have to get this thing going, Rico. I'll DM you on Talk Nation tomorrow. He said, before I leave, I want to see the Hulk versus Rockman. That would be a good fight. Adios, amigos. Adios. You know what? Rico got a point there. Rockman and Hulk. But aren't they on the same team, y'all? Don't be 23. There's somebody that's waiting for you. You have a wife somewhere. You know? You have a wife somewhere. He said y'all won't see 23 no more. He ain't joking. He's not joking. You better come back 23 or else whoop whoop. Let me see. Hold on, guys. Wow, Rico's like, I'm in the bed. I ain't coming out for you. Rico L, he's like, bump that. Not Rico L, Rico YouTube. Okay, Young text me or something. All right, y'all. I'm going to say good night. It was fun. Next time I'll try to go live earlier, I think. I'm just having so much problems with my lives. I don't know what to do anymore. Yeah, you're right, 23. All right, guys. I'm going to talk to y'all mañana. Y'all DM me in the morning. He said, nah, I ain't coming back. 23. Why do you do these things to me? Well, you know, if you don't come back, at least I know you'll DM me. He always DMs me. He said, update. He said, I'll be looking out for the clip, though. All right, y'all. Good night. I'm going to bed. Y'all, I'll see you mañana. And now I don't know how to end this. Oh, my gosh. Batman, remember that time I had it like on and I couldn't turn it off? So embarrassing. All right, y'all. Goodbye for real. Batman, hit me up later.